In the energy quadrant, the crude oil streak continues, 4 consecutive sessions higher now. We're above $55. I consider $55 to be the top end of that 2.5-week range that we've been in back and forth. Tested the lower end of it 4 days ago. When we hit that bottom of this now 4-day rally, we closed about 55.60 today, pulled back a little bit in the small aftermarket, trading to about 55.18, but still above 55 nonetheless. It's a weekly close above 55 now. That is significant. We'll see if it leads into the next week or not, but it is technically a breakout. There's extensions to those breakouts, so it's not necessarily a technical buy signal. Saudi Arabia announced the shutdown of their largest oil field earlier this morning. That is a temporary shutdown. There was some explosions, some activity, possibly even something they're not saying in the way of sort of rebel activity, but it is a temporary shutdown. They're doing some maintenance on the parts that were damaged. That's going to take crude barrels off the market immediately, kind of offsetting what we saw in rig counts this afternoon. Rig counts rose again, so that's now 2 weeks in a row for that. But outside of that, the Saudi Arabian crude is immediately coming off the market. Russia has been complaining a little bit about price not going up, even though they've cut production as they agreed to do. But that Saudi Arabia oil feed should pump this a little bit more. It could be part of the reason that we broke out above 55. And then lastly, seasonality, which I've mentioned before, still is an important tailwind to the market. Even though we had a lower capacity utilization this week, that seasonal tailwind kept a bid in crude oil. Again, it's short seasonality effect from about the first week of February to about the first week of March, but it's the steepest section of price seasonality. What I mean by that, period of time where price tends to go higher. So all else equal, price would go higher just on the seasonality. It doesn't dominate price movement. It's not a guarantee, it's just a tendency. So it's going to be a tailwind to the crude oil market for the foreseeable future, at least until about mid-March.